it's Sam. So today I'm going to be doing my November empties for you guys. The first thing is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Compassion Flower. Now you guys know I ordered this from Grove and I really liked this soap. I like Mrs. Meyer's products anyway, but this Compassion Flower, it smelled really nice, but it wasn't like super strong. It's just like a nice kind of soft floral scent. The next thing I used up was the Caudalie Micellar Cleansing Water. I used up my little Bioderma one, and I know there's a box floating around here somewhere with the full size, but I haven't been able to find it yet. So yeah, hopefully I'll find it someday. Next is the Triple Sec Dry Bar. It's a 3-in-1, texturizes, amplifies, and refreshes. You know, I think I used to really like this one, and then I started using the Unite, what's it called? I don't actually know what it's called right now. It's like a texture dust or something like that. And then I reused this one after my Unite ran out, and then I realized I don't know if I like this one quite as much because it made my hair, especially with the humidity, it felt real sticky. I don't know, it felt hairspray, and I don't think I really liked it very much now that I've used the Unite one. So if you haven't tried the Unite Texture Dust, I'll link the Unite one down below. I need to order myself some actually anyway. But I just feel like that one is so good. It doesn't leave like that yucky, I mean, you can feel it, but for some reason that felt like, it never really, I felt that with the dry climate, but with the humidity, it just feels thick, if that makes sense. The next thing is the Skin & Co. Blue in Capri Shower Gel. Now, this does not lather very well. It's not very thick or rich or creamy. It's really watery, like it's a very thin formula, and it smells really nice. It's very fresh, but it doesn't really like moisturize your skin very well. I just found like it didn't lather. It didn't really do a whole lot. Like you had to use so much of it to like get to feeling where you're like, oh, I'm getting bubbles and clean. So I really wouldn't recommend that one. I didn't like it. I think I got it in like some kind of, maybe it was a FabFitFun box or something like that, and I really was excited, but it just really didn't do much for me. The next thing is the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid Stress Response. I've spoken about so many times, I just love it so much. I can't stop using it. I tried different ones and they don't really work, or they do work for a little bit and then my body's like, meh, you can't trick us, and then it starts to get weird stinking. So, So I really like that one. It's just never failed me. And this is what I was talking about. This was the Bioderma, oh, there's a squidge in there, a little tiny squidge. This is the Sensibio H2O. This is the one that I was talking about that I have a big one floating around. I just wish I could find it. I've seen it because I must have unpacked a box or started to unpack a box and then got distracted and never went back to that box. But now I can't remember where that box is, and I need it so bad because I've run out of all of my cellar waters and I don't know where anything else is. So I'm just like so irritated because I'm like, where is my stuff? I just don't know where any of my shoes are. I don't know where any of my stuff is, and it's super frustrating. Okay, this is the Pacifica Cactus Water Makeup Removing Wipes. So these are terrible removing your makeup, but they are really great for just like getting swatches off of your hand. And sometimes I also use them for like a quick like, whoo, freshen up, because I don't have any underarm deodorant wipes at the moment. And so if I'm just feeling like, man, I've been running around and I'm a little bit, you know, not so fresh, then I will use those. And because they have that cactus water scent, they really do help. So, I mean, hey, whatever works. This is the Amica Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I obviously used up the entire container, so it must have been pretty good. I think I like the Dry Bar better, but I do think that this was a really great option as well. And if I remember correctly, it doesn't make your hair super white or ashy looking. And because my hair is not that light anymore, it's that's good, because I don't want it to look like I have like white roots and then like orangey, not that my ends are orangey, but they're warm, you know, they're yellower, and then it just doesn't look right. So I think I did really like that one, and I love the packaging. Like, how cute is that? It's really quite adorable. And then Jay used up a couple of colognes, and this one is the Issey Miyake L'Eau d'Issey. I think I've said that wrong, but this one is so good. So he used to, I bought this for him like when we first started dating years ago, and it was just, man, like I just love it. It's so sweet. It's got some honey, but it's like man honey. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's like a manly version of honey and like flowers. It's really, really nice. And whenever he wears it, it's like, oh, it just reminds me of when we were young, and just, I don't know, it just has such a good scent. It's very sexy but soft. It's not overpowering. It's not spicy. Definitely more of a summer scent, spring, summer. But honestly, I think you could wear it all year round, and it's just like really just nice. It's not too much. And then this one I also really love. This would be, both of these are great options for gifts if you just don't know what to get your man or your dad or your brother or whoever it is. And this one is really quite affordable. This is the American Eagle Fear Nothing cologne. It's not very expensive. I believe it was under $40. So this is great if you are someone who's on a budget or you have a lot of people to buy for. I actually might just pick a little bit more up of this for Jay, because he really likes it and I loved it. It was so, so good. Every time I wore it, I was like, oh, what are you wearing? That's so good. He's like, oh my gosh, every time I wear my American Eagle, you say that. So I might just get some because his birthday is on Thursday. So I think I might have to do a little picker-upper of this because he just loved it. He has another one. I forgot the other one, what it's called, but it's just so, so good. And I would highly recommend them. And even though they're a lot more affordable than like other colognes, I would say they're just as intense and just as strong, and they last just as long as the ones that I've bought him that are like $90 or $70. So even though the price point is a lot lower, I feel like the quality is just as good. So I would highly recommend that. I've never smelled, I don't think, American Eagle's perfume for women, but I'd be interested to smell them, because now that I know that it was so good for him, I'm assuming that the women's would be just as good as well. And they had a ton of different scents for the men. So the Fear Nothing is great. It was his favorite. He wore those two just basically every single day. He loved them so much. He has a big collection, but yeah, those ones specifically are amazing. And then this one I'm pretty much out of. I'm really scraping it. It doesn't look like it's very empty, but I tell you what, when I try to get it out, it's very difficult. This is the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer. I think this one is at Sephora because I just tried to find it on Ulta and I couldn't, so I must have got it from Sephora. I go through it really quickly and I'm trying to remember what the amount is of the the Tarte Shape Tape, because I feel like the Tarte Shape Tape lasts longer. But I don't know where the Tarte Shape Tape is, because like I said, I don't know where anything is. It's just all one big disaster. But I feel like I go through this really quickly, but it's so good. I really love it. It doesn't crease. It doesn't make you look old or dry or heavy underneath the eyes. I mean, my eyes, I haven't had the B word for, I think it's been over, I think I got it done just before my birthday. So that would have been like the beginning of July. So what are we in? August, September, October, November, oh, we're in December. It's been almost 5 months since I've had the B word, and I didn't even get it here. I've only ever had it here twice, and that was like a long, long time ago. I think it was a year ago. So you can see when I start to smile now that these ones are coming back, especially like right here, just under this little section. And so, I mean, that's lasted pretty well for a year. It just shows how little I actually squint my eyes. It's all in the forehead and all in the mouth. For this to last that long, it's like, that's your money's worth spent right there. But I am noticing that I am getting some creasing under here. Not creasing from the concealer, but my wrinkles are coming back. And this concealer, no matter how many times you smile or squint, it does not crease up. So I would highly recommend it. And I also put this around this section of my face as well. And you guys know this is my trouble section. And this one is also just so good. So I really do love that concealer. Even though I feel like I go through it very quickly, I will continue to repurchase because I just feel like it's really awesome. So yes, that's all of my favorites. I literally am so tired. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, my empties. Those are my empties. I feel like I should just go and take like a nap, but then sometimes when I take a nap, which I never take naps because I feel like if I do take a nap, it makes me feel worse than I did before I took the nap. And then I'm like, oh, I just want to sleep for the rest of my life. And then you have to like pick up the kids and then they're full of energy and then you have to do homework and you have to do all that stuff and you have to cook din-dins. And then you're like, why did I take a nap? I would have been better off if I just would have stayed awake. Maybe I am just getting sick because I feel like I'm getting a cough or a sore throat or something. So I could just be getting sick and I'm like, I'm so tired that I don't know if I'm getting sick or if I'm just thinking I'm getting sick because my throat is hurting. Also, I do want to just show this real quick because I'm super excited to try it. It's from BioVine. It's the pink peel off mask and it's an actual pink mask. Number one, peel off masks are so much fun. I just feel like they're so rewarding. Number two, it's got activated charcoal. It's got strawberry collagen and argan oil in it. And this little thing here says it's good for 30 applications. How is that even possible? That's a lot. And then it comes with this little kind of rubbery tool to apply it. So I might give this one a go tonight. I might just like take off my makeup really early and just stick this baby on. And how cute of a gift would this be for someone who loves pink? Everybody needs a mask. I just feel like no matter what your skin type is, masks are just so fun. And then I also got this cute little headband. I'm just so excited to do this. I just love masking. It like really just makes my day. But isn't this cute? It's got like a big bow. It says BioVine and it's pink and fluffy. Maybe I should just take a bath. Henry's gone. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, Henry was my spider. And when we moved into this house, he was in our bathtub. And he was a very sweet spider, and I don't like spiders, but he never once moved. And so I was like, well, I'm not gonna bother you because you're not bothering me. It's when they creep around and they move that I'm like, whew, I don't know where you are, you're stressing me out now. But he never once moved from that same specific spot, and I couldn't figure out how he could still stay alive because what is he eating in there? So I never bothered him, and I didn't want to like rinse out the bathtub or anything because I was like, well, I don't want to bother Henry, he likes it in there. But Henry's left now, so I don't know where he's gone. But I hate when they move because then I'm like, I don't know where you are. Are you in my clothes? Are you in a robe? Are you hiding somewhere that I don't know you're going to be and then you're going to pop up and scare me all of a sudden? But Henry has left the building, or at least the bathtub. So maybe tonight I will take a bath and I will do my little pink mask, and it maybe just having that moment, and I'll just do it real early and then I'll go sleepy and then it will be wonderful. So maybe that's my goal for tonight. Sometimes we just have to set these small little goals for ourselves, ladies. Nothing much, just having a bath and with a mask. Maybe I'll put a bath bomb in there. I have a ton. And I will totally just pamper myself. Can you see the light coming back into my eyes? I just feel like a little drained. I just feel drained. That's about it, really. Nothing bad. Nothing like, oh, I'm gonna topple over and die or anything. I'm just pooped out, man. So I think if I just do that and maybe do my little jade rollers afterwards, I think I just need to take like 1 hour for me to like literally sit in the bath and do nothing. And then the whole time in there, I'll be like, I should be unpacking right now. I'm wasting an hour. But you know what? Sometimes you have to waste an hour for yourself to be more productive. Run yourself a nice little bath, put a mask on, have some Ariana Grande playing in the background. Like, that's relaxing. But I am obsessed with Ariana Grande right now. Like, seriously, every single song that she's come out with, I'm just like obsessed. I asked my dad to get me the CD for Christmas, and I felt, it was funny because I felt like a little kid again, like asking my daddy for a CD, because I'm one of those weirdos that still buys CDs because I don't like I don't want to have to connect all that stuff. I just want to stick a CD in my car and just listen to it. And so my dad was like, well, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, oh, I really don't know. Like, I don't even worry. Like, just get the kids something. I really have no idea. And then I was like, oh, I know what I want. I want the Ariana Grande CD. Hopefully I'll get the Ariana Grande CD and I can listen to it in the car because I love her. I really love her music. I love, like, pretty much I love her hair. Like, I really do love Ariana Grande. So I think she just needed to get a little older for me to like appreciate her. But like, I just feel like her songs are so good, and like I find myself that's the only person I ever want to listen to on my YouTube music app. I just love her so much, especially her new song Breathing and God Is a Woman. They're my favorites. So yeah, I'm gonna put some Ariana Grande on in my bath with my pink peel off mask, and it's gonna be a lavish day, and then I'm gonna moisturize myself afterwards. Okay, well, I'm excited for that. Woo! You probably think I'm all a lunatic. I promise I'm not. I'm just tired. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about Henry, my friend, who's left me, and he's just nowhere to be found. What I have noticed about the spiders here though, guys, I mean, not that I've like just been like not that I've been stalking spiders. What a weirdo. They seem to be bigger and slower, which I don't mind, because back there they were the little quick like wolf spiders, and they jumped and they were fast, and they, you know, they're like bulldogging you, and you're like, oh my god, stop, I'm stressed out, please leave me alone. They were just super fast, and they could quickly creep into creepy things, and it's like, it gives me the shivers. Whereas Henry was very long and very big and very slow. He's not gonna follow me and chase after me in 2 seconds. He's just gonna meander around like a little slowpoke, and I can keep my eye on him. Not anymore because he's left me. But he was here for a good solid however long we've been in this house for. And for me, that's pretty good. That's my kind of spider, because I know exactly where you are and I won't bother you. But yes, the little quick ones that creep me out, because I'm like, oh god, you freaking, all of a sudden you're gone, and then you have no idea where they've gone, and they're so quick they could go somewhere else, and before you know it, they're crawling up your leg or something. So yeah, that's what I've noticed about the spiders here. I know you care. I really need to take a nap. I'm gonna go now. I love you guys so very much. I hope you guys like my empties. I'll link everything down below for you guys. So if there's anything that you need in your life, you can quick that link and shop it. Oh, I forgot to say, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like my rambling about Henry. And also subscribe if you haven't already. And you can click those notification bells, and then you'll get notified when I upload. Or you can just follow me on Instagram, or you can do both. But if you follow me on Instagram, I always tell you in my stories someone's cutting their grass. Okay, bye!